Dripping Springs, Texas pros and cons. Let's talk about it right now. Hi everyone, my name is Reneta and I'm a real estate agent here in Dripping Springs, Texas. Every single day I help clients from all over the US who are moving to Dripping Springs, and I absolutely love it. So if you're moving to Dripping Springs or maybe planning on moving here, send me an email, shoot me a text, give me a call. I would love to help. So, Dripping Springs, huh? In this video, we're going to talk about the pluses and minuses of Dripping Springs so you can get a better idea of the area. First, let's talk about the good stuff. Pros. Pro number one, Dripping Springs has amazing schools. Niche.com rated Dripping Springs an A, which is amazing, and a lot of the schools in Dripping Springs rate 10 out of 10. A lot of the areas, like Belterra, for example, has a school, elementary school, within the neighborhood. So a lot of the kids ride their bikes to school. Pro number two, views. Dripping Springs has amazing views. Headwaters is my favorite community in Dripping Springs, and just driving into the community is breathtaking. A lot of the homes sit up on a hill, so they have very gorgeous views of the hill country. Headwaters also has amazing amenities and a lazy river. Keep in mind that even though the views are amazing, the tax rate is a little bit high. It's 2.9. Pro number three, location. Dripping Springs is located only 19 miles from downtown Austin. So a lot of my clients who work in downtown choose to buy a home in Dripping Springs because the commute is not too bad. Keep in mind, during traffic, it can take about 45 minutes to get to work. Pro number four, the people. Just like everybody in the Austin area, people in Dripping Springs are very friendly, laid back. You will see if you maybe go out in the evening to walk the dog, or maybe go out for a bike ride with the kiddos, everybody is going to smile back at you, wave back at you, say hi. So everybody here is super friendly. Just like every city, there are some good things and there are also some minuses. So let's talk about the cons. The first con about Dripping Springs is that it's not very affordable. Home prices have gone up quite a bit in the last couple of years, so the average home price in Dripping Springs is about $400,000. The homes are beautiful, gorgeous. You can buy a new construction home. Just keep in mind that if you're looking for a home around $250,000, you may not be able to find anything. The next con is that there are no major employers in Dripping Springs. Just like I mentioned, a lot of my clients who buy a home in Dripping Springs, they commute either to downtown or South Austin for work. So just keep that in mind. The traffic, the commute is not too bad, but there are no major employers in Dripping Springs. Con number three, the weather. Yes, you know, we live in Texas and it gets super hot during the summer. Dripping Springs is in the hill country, so it doesn't get as hot as Austin, but still, we get quite a few days of 100+ degrees during the summer. So as long as you stay out in the pool or maybe go to one of the rivers or lakes in the Austin area, you'll be okay. The next con is that there are no major attractions in Dripping Springs. If you're looking for any water parks or maybe concert venues, there's just nothing. Keep in mind, as I said, Austin is only 19 miles away, so if you want to go and see a concert or maybe a show, you can always go to Austin. As you can see, the pros definitely outweigh the cons when talking about Dripping Springs. If you have any questions, please give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I would love to talk to you, answer your questions, and make your move easier. I'll see you on the next one.